Hey guys, how's it going and welcome to another War Selection commentary video. Today we have once again 4 pro players going at it for the second time in this tournament, and this is also the third time these guys have come up against each other, with the score being 1-1 overall, with the count of a previous tournament. I just want to say that there is so much action in this video, it's unreal. Both teams play some of the best War Selection I have seen ever in a replay. So I'm going to say that if you do like it, then make sure you press that thumbs up. Comment below for my monthly giveaway and check out the description for more info and a link to my Discord for even more fun events and giveaways there. As always, subscribe to the channel with those notifications on if you enjoy these videos, and I'll try my best to bring out as much as I can. Let's not waste any more of our time and get straight into the game. You may already know who I'm talking about when I say that this is the third game that they're coming up against each other, but I'll go ahead and announce them anyway. Starting us off, we have of course Marmelaaada as green, a top player of the game who's got a nice spawn next to water, but no fishbowl sadly. Our next player and Marm's teammate, we have Taste Great as red. With a bloody great spawn, I must say. There's lots of wood there. That would be a very nice start for Europe, if he was going to go Europe. Anyway, for their enemies we have yet another deadly player, Pizza in yellow, with not the best spawn. That's not great at all, just look at the tiger next to his closest wood line as well. For his teammate we have XFactorLive in blue, with yet again another dodgy spawn. And yes Pizza, there is jokers. You've played this entire tournament without using a single joker and haven't lost a game. This can't be the first bad spawn you've had. Taste says I don't know as if he doesn't, but he did. You all knew there were jokers. It was in the rules when you sign up. They decide not to use it anyway and they just crack on with the game. I think if there wasn't a 15-minute ceasefire, then they would have definitely used it. Speaking of a ceasefire, there was one other special rule as well, and that was that it's double population, so you can expect much bigger armies going into battle here. Also, with there being a 15-minute ceasefire, there is not much to show you until it gets to that point. There is one thing that I will point out whilst I was on the way to that 15-minute mark, and that's that Pizza and XFactorLive strategy is so good. Just look at Pizza's base here. He has gone Asia with no fighting buildings whatsoever. Usually they would have fight pits down at this point, and the last time it was slingers and macemen that destroyed these two, with maybe a few warriors. Then we go up to XFactor's base, and again there is no fighting units. But what they actually do is put the blueprints down and save some Stone Age workers to build them. This is so they can use their Bronze Age resources that go up into the thousands, rather than the Stone Age resources only reaching the hundreds, if you know what I mean. So when they have plenty of wood and food later on, they just spam a ton of these. I think that's pretty clever, right? Pizza is even building fight pits closer to Taster's base for a faster attack. Now, we are nearly at the 15-minute mark. XFactor is once again going with slingers like last time. Pizza is also using the same strategy. And there's the fight pits I was talking about. Taste is going for archers, which will hopefully keep away those slingers and macemen, but would he be able to keep up with the production? And the same goes for Marmelaaada, since he is also using archers. They are very food based. Let's hope they can keep up their resources and the production of the units. And the 15-minute mark is here. Pizza starts his attack instantly. Taste sends some scout archers in, but Pizza got rid of them quick. And now here come the archer army. On the other side, we also have Marmelaaada pushing towards XFactor. I'm not sure why he has idle workers, the top player in the game, lagging maybe? Now the official attack is happening between Pizza and XFactor. Those slingers and macemen versus all those archers. Pizza has some units going around the back as well. I'm not sure how Taste Great is going to like that sandwich. And now Marm and XFactor are battling out too. And hang on, Marm has some spearmen and heavy archers going as well. That's definitely going to help out against those macemen. Marm and Taste are slowly getting closer and closer towards their enemies' bases, and with an age advantage too. I'm not sure how they will start to get them out because they're just Stone Age units. XFactor actually manages to push Marm a little bit further away from his base, whilst Pizza and Taste are having a rest. It's been solid fighting for over 6 minutes now, so it's hard to keep up with it all. Marm decides to stack his army back up, and XFactor seems to do the same. And now, at both the same time, Pizza and Taste are both pushing into each other's bases. But Pizza has gone round. If he gets into Taste's base once again, Pizza is going to do so much damage with those macemen. Taste has to get these archers back into his base or reproduce them, do something. And it does look like he's going to retreat his army that he sent to Pizza to defend what he has. Once again, Marm and XFactor are going at it. And Pizza is now in Taste's base officially. At least he's medieval now though. It's going to be difficult to stay on top of resources whilst also upgrading all his buildings and keeping his units up. He does need to be careful. Just looking at the resources, it's not looking very good on food for Taste. Even though he's slowly taking out the army destroying his buildings, Pizza is just slowly sending in more and more Stone Age units, because they're just so cheap. Marm also looks like he's losing the fight up top, even with medieval archers. I'm not sure how this is happening. XFactor is now also medieval and is just chasing Marmalaada's army to get him out. On the other side, it's still not looking too good for Taste. He has stopped him from destroying any more of his buildings though. XFactor, with no food, is realising he is quickly losing the fight and decides to retreat his army back to his base, whilst Marm fully upgrades all of his Iron Age units into medieval. Once again, Pizza has managed to scrape through to Taste's base and is destroying even more buildings of his, and he just can't get him out. By the looks of it, he now has no food, no army, and just workers to help him. A first look at Marm's base for a while and wow, he is fully upgraded into medieval. He is actually so far ahead than everyone, and it's starting to show at XFactor's base. Once again, Marm has made an aggressive push with his medieval units. Yes, medieval units against Stone Age units, and this looks like it's going to turn into a 1v1 with Pizza and Marmelaaada. Because now Pizza is taking out Taste's main building with macemen, it's going to take a while before he gets it down. I wonder if he can take out Taste and then go help out XFactor. It doesn't look like Taste is going to come back from this. And look, XFactor is sending all his workers down to Pizza's base. I imagine that's for a better protection of his resources. Because he knows that Marm can't take him out without siege weapons at this point, I think he thought that was the best thing to do. Taste managed to get some workers safe himself to collect some food and try to get rid of Pizza out of his main base. And it also looks like Marm is sending in some units to help him out now too, if there's time to make it there. But unfortunately, by the time he got there, it was only about 30 seconds before Taste was actually dead, and he finally got him. But just look at all that green up in Blue's base. XFactor now has nothing to fight back with, and Pizza only has Stone Age units. This 1v1 is going to be very interesting, let's put it that way. Pizza sends his slingers against Marm's medieval archers, and well, they seem to last for a while. XFactor is still getting that juicy economy in Pizza's base, and Marm is making sure nothing is left for him next to his main build. Pizza's macemen finally reach Marm's base, and they act pretty good as a safety shield for his slingers. But Marm just has so much economy, he just repops his units back up. Marm is now retreating his army out of XFactor's base, and it may not be the end of XFactor just yet. Marm has now made it back to get rid of what's in his base, and has actually sent some workers over to XFactor, who's going to build that siege that I said that was needed earlier. And look at that, those launchers will be enough to take him out surely. And now the attack towards Pizza comes in as well. Although what Marm does not realise is that he is not going to take out XFactor so easily after all. Pizza sent some stone warriors to try and get rid of those launchers, and Marm's archers are now just above Pizza's base. But that's when Pizza sent in warriors from both sides to try and take out the archer army. It doesn't look like he's going to get very close though. Marm is just heading closer and closer towards Pizza's buildings, and eventually starts doing some damage. Although I must say that these Stone Age units are doing very well to hold up against these medieval units. Back over at XFactor's base, we have his workers trying to build a tower to stop Marm's workers building any more, and so begin the worker battle. Marm won. And what you can see in the left corner that I don't notice is the Sipax attacking the rocket launchers. I'm sure they're going to get rid of them. Marm is definitely affecting Pizza's economy too much now though, so I can't really see them bouncing back off of this. Marm is just too high in the ages, and well, his economy is doing much better than the last time we saw. And oh, look at that, those towers got rid of the Sipax. XFactor is definitely trying his hardest to stay in this game with his teammate. And now the hand cannons arrive from Marm, and well, there is nothing going to stop that in the Stone Age. Each cannon blast taking out multiple buildings and units. XFactor manages to send in another small group of Sipax to try and get rid of those hand cannons, but because of the archers they were just taken out too quickly and didn't get anywhere near to them, which actually led in the end to Marm taking out Pizza, along with XFactor's food economy that was sitting in his base there. It's very unlucky from Pizza, but the age advantage was just too high at this point, and a brilliant strat used by Marm, I must say. Love those hand cannons, mate. XFactor is getting ready for one last final attack onto Marm's army, but I think he knows that it's pretty much over. He's probably thinking if he can take out those hand cannons, then he might have a chance. But then he can't see Marm's base. As Marm got close enough to the town centre, XFactor made his final attack, and well, they just didn't attack well. So what a brilliant game played by 4 extremely great players, and XFactor tried until the very end, the same as Pizza, and Marm just played so well in this one. Taste played extremely well in the beginning to keep it a 1v1 for both sides for a long time. This helped Marm do exactly what he needed to do to get the age advantage, and in the end, the win. So both teams have won this tournament. I said that there would be 4 winners, an upper bracket winner and a lower bracket winner. Pizza and XFactor managed to go the whole tournament all the way to the grand final before taking their first loss, and well, Marm and Taste had to beat that extra team to get back up to face their rivals once again. Very well played to both teams, and I really enjoy watching these replays. I want to go ahead and thank Marm and Taste for giving me these replays, even the ones they lose, so that I can do my little commentary over them. Anyway, congratulations to both teams, and I hope you all enjoy a £5 Steam gift card. Thanks to everyone who participated in this tournament, and I will announce the next one probably after Christmas in the new year. I'm also going to bring out a couple more videos before Christmas, but Merry Christmas to everyone, and I hope you all have a great time with your family or whoever it is you're spending it with this year. If you enjoyed this video, then press that like button, comment below for that extra chance in the giveaway, and check out the description for more info on my Discord and more giveaways, fun events going on in the future. As usual, subscribe to the channel with those notifications on to not miss out on any content, as you could be missing out on a lot. Thank you to everyone for watching, and until next time, peace.